I've got a company called Morgan Performance Fabrication, just over here in Pelham, and mainly do turbo stuff on cars. I was looking for a bike to ride to work to get just something fun. I've always had dirt bikes. So I went looking for a super motard bike. Originally I was looking for the Suzuki, but I couldn't find anyone here that had one in stock, and a local dealer happened to have this bike on the showroom, and reluctantly I went to go look at it. They told me it was 250. I didn't want a 250. I knew it was going to be underpowered. But when I got there and looked it over, I realized that it was fuel injected, and so that led to the possibility of turbocharging it. And about 400 miles later, it had a turbo on it. So this is actually something that I produce. I produce kits for these bikes. I've sold several. The bike currently makes 56 horsepower in the back tire. Stock it made 25, so it's pretty good.
So 25 to 56?
Yes. Okay. Now to put that in perspective, a 450, a stock 450 will make about 45. A 450 with headwork, cams, piston, and race fuel will make about 56. So this makes what a pretty modded 450 will make. And you can ride it on the streets. It's a hell of a lot of fun. Turbo in a single cylinder is a lot more tricky than you would think. But we've got it really sorted and figured out. The bike works great.
Sounded pretty good coming down the hill.
Yeah, it's a fun bike. It's a wheelie machine. There's the problem with a single cylinder when you turbo one is you've always got an intake valve shutting. So on a multi-cylinder, there's always going to be a couple valves open, so there's always a place for it to go.
The pulse, there's no pulse. The suction actually stops.
Right. So you get a big reversion wave.
Oh yeah.
So the turbo is constantly working against the intake valve.